Welcome everybody, we are back with some more Earthbound. So we just started this the other day, and we've already died. It's an RPG, so it's not like I died on level 1, you can't be saying that, right? But, it's still humbling, how's that? But, so we found out a couple things. So we lose half our money that we're carrying on our person when we die. We don't lose the items that we have acquired, but we do go back to our last save point. Chaser! What is going on? I have two, and that's why we're here. And so far, it's pretty funny game. I mean, you gotta be mindful that it's some dated stuff, but at the same time, and I think it's intentionally funny too. I don't think they did it on accident. So we are Ness. We wear a hat. We beat things with a bat. And here's a shark. So there's this gang of dudes that dress up like sharks, and that's apparently a thing. So the text goes by pretty fast at the top of the screen, but when I see funnier stuff, I try to point it out if I can. As long as I can read fast enough. But otherwise, yeah, so we're gonna run through it. Have a little bit limited time today. My 3-year-old woke up at like 3 a.m. So I don't know, do we want to go through here? I mean, we get some good money, I guess, in XP. We just won't go and battle Frank or whatever his name was. What's up, buddy? 3-year-old woke up at like 3 a.m. this morning. To tell you the truth, I like drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables, but that doesn't fit my super cool image. I guess I'll just have to accept this about myself. With a nasty, nasty cough. So, day off work so he can kind of recoup. When you buy an item that should be equipped, do you bother to actually equip it? I gave a hint to my own enemy. I'm such a rockin' dude. I obviously have total confidence in my own abilities. So are you ready to get it on, Spanky? Apparently I am. Oh, this game. Nice. He's shredding on us. Right on our face. Stupid skateboard. Oh, he called for help and got some. So yeah, nasty cough, took him to the doctor. And then the 5-year-old has a field trip today. Let's see if we can cancel this out in case we need to. I think we're alright to bash him again. Became tame. We tame things with our baseball bat. Yeah, I mean, he's fine. It's a regular thing kids get. Basically what happens is, inside was a present, there was a pizza. Nice, got a pizza. Essentially what it is, how the doctor explained it is like, as adults we get laryngitis, right? We just don't talk very well and stuff, but we have bigger throats, so it doesn't impact us as much. Where is our menu? Still learning the interface. Or goods. Goods is probably better. Brown bread roll. I sold all my cookies. Nice. And so because kids' throats are spit saliva, spit. You want some gum? Get your own, twit. Their throats are smaller, so when they inflame a little bit, there's just not as much space, so they cough a little, and it sounds worse. Frank has an incredibly powerful weapon. If you get your hands on it, I bet you can stand against any enemy. I mean, that's probably not totally accurate. But, nonetheless, we're not going to fight Frank right now. We're going to keep doing some battle with his cronies. Level up a little bit. Because he really did take us out. There's no enemy HP meters either, so it's hard to say, like, how close we were to felling Frank. But yeah, so have the day off work today. Not so much. I'm just grinding a little bit because I got my butt handed to me. I'm just assuming I have to fight that guy right there in the fence, and he totally thrashed us. So I mean, it hasn't been grindy. I'm just being careful because he did just whoop my butt. Think about peace and love. Heard this guy who stops to read each bulletin board he encounters, then says, "Check a Rooney." Is that you? I totally want to do it, just to mess with her. But no, it's not me. Alright, so there's another town, Tucson, that has somebody we're supposed to go find. I know this because we named, like, so many things at the start of this game. The road's closed. It's famous for roadblocks. Don't talk to me, I'm on duty. Until I have Chief Strong's permission, I can't let you through. So we need to find the chief, maybe? Road's closed again. Alright. So maybe there's a chief of police that we can talk to about letting us through. Yeah. Actually, I didn't even put that together. One it, and Tucson. And the next one is Three's Company. So maybe we don't have to fight Frank and we just can keep going. Man, I am steamed. Don't even try talking to me. I'd rather be working as a parking meter cop. It's just been too busy lately. I'm sick of it. Alright, you look chiefy in the back. Townspeople are in a state of confusion. At times like this, riots break out or people start acting wild. So we police are being ultra cautious. So there was a meteorite that fell down. We found a bee that talks, and it gave us some pointers, and then it died. Psst, I'm not really one of the gang. I'm a cop, even if I don't look like it. Okay. Hey, I'm in here. Go and find another can. I was just joking. This is jail. You guys have no business being here. Yeah, sounds completely fine. And of course, police headquarters just, you know, has an empty room. Chaser, your thoughts on the latest trailer? Alright, now he's gonna get a free attack. See who's in the back. Oh, that is only 1 HP. We're good. Alright, so I forget exactly how to charge our bladder, which is what I'm calling our PP meter. It's really like more of a magic meter so far, so it's inaccurate, but I mean, if you're gonna call something PP, you gotta be ready for that. Okay, so there's a bakery. We could buy more food. Try to get around these guys. Like, trying to see if I don't have to grind, but I don't see it. I didn't see a chief of police in there. Let's see. Does a hospital cure our bladder? Talk to. I don't want an explanation. I just want to see a doctor. $20. I don't have $20. Alright, well, let's go and collect our money out of the ATM. So our dad, who is our save point, we call the dad, our dad on the phone, and he records our progress. He also deposits money in our account as we defeat enemies. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, and look, even the sign, I didn't even think about this. The sign just won TT. And, you know, it's different colors, different font. That makes a lot more sense now that you pointed that out. I mean, I can't say that I'm super with it. $211. Alright, we don't want to get too much. Let's get like 20 bucks. Sweet. We have everything that they have to offer, except what did this guy sell? Cold remedy. I don't know what the purpose is. No. Burger shop. Alright, so now we'll go to the hospital. See if that heals everything. Learn by doing. I have plenty of money anyway. So yeah, as we beat enemies, they don't just drop money, our dad actually pays us. That's where I first learned about Ness. I knew nothing about him. No, nothing wrong with this. Did that eat $20? No, okay, good. Around here, the doctor's #1. See? Oh, and there are some creepy looking people. Look at that. Restore feeling, purify. I don't know what any of that means. Purify us. $50 to purify us. And it's probably not necessary either. Yeah, I didn't know anything about Ness, and then $70. You are pricey, dude. We might just go buy some bread. $60. Never mind. Screw you. Yeah, she is. She's excited. You can tell she doesn't get out of the house much. Skate punk is attacking. 1 damage. Melmo attacks. Melmo is what we decided to name ourselves. Nobody was here to help me, so I made probably bad decisions. 10 HP of damage. Okay, well, if they hit us, we're probably done. The hard part on this game, too, is they all seem to attack first. We don't have any psi, so we just have food. Let's eat a bag of fries. And we're done. Alright, sweet. Momo, it looks like you got your head handed to you. How about giving it another shot? We'll do it. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, we lost some cash. Buy something and we're down to 17 instead of 34. So, but we have everything we need here. And it also reduced our PP meter. I don't know how to fix that. I'm sure somebody's told us, but I do not recall. There's a hotel. Maybe if we stay somewhere. No, the rate is not cheap, but we have clean sheets and the rooms are secure. I'm sure you understand that keeps us very busy. Welcome to Hotel One-It. I see now I'm going to call it One-It, and I think it's actually supposed to be On It. $35. Well, I don't have that much. Sure. Looks like you don't have $35. There's an ATM in here, so let's talk to some people. Can you believe it? A group of ruffians spit their gum on me as I was passing by. You look like you'd be a real target for the sharks. You'd better be careful. Alright, cool. What have you been up to, Chaser? I haven't talked to you for a while. The new Star Wars trailer's out. Awesome. Not excited about the Furby that's in there, but other than that, I thoroughly enjoyed the whole thing. Also, Han Solo movie got its name, if you didn't hear. You'll never guess what it is. Who are you talking to? Alright, withdraw. So we want 20 bucks. That'll get us over 35. We'll try to stay in the hotel and see if that heals our psi meter. It's only $35, just a couple kills. Yeah, that trailer. That trailer is pretty solid. 22, okay, so that reset our bladder meter. I mean, that is kind of the going theme of Star Wars. You try to redeem the bad guy, but I don't know. Now, there's two sides of it as well, right? There's people that think that Kylo is talking to Rey at the end, right? And they're in the same place. It's the scene when he says, or when she's looking for her purpose. But some people think that it might be, like, just clever scene splicing. So I'm feeling like we have to defeat these sharks. You don't think he'll kill her? Don't think he can do it. And that maybe is why she thinks she can bring him back? Alright, I could see that. See, the amount of misdirection from Force Awakens is what puts me on the side of that it is scene splicing. Because, like, Force Awakens is a great job in that I thought Finn was going to be the Jedi. I thought it was going to be this, like, oh, it's a stormtrooper, it's a bad guy, now he's turned good, oh, and he's a Jedi. But then it was Rey, which was very satisfying to me. Like, the scene where Kylo's trying to pull the lightsaber to himself, right? Yeah. Still, like, I still get, like, a little tingle when I watch that. When I watch her pull it past him. Oh, I like that one so much. Yeah. I mean, you have to keep in mind, too, he's a bit older. But then again, so was, Count Dooku. And therefore Palpatine. And Palpatine even, you know, they did their own, battle. They taught him how to, fight. Skip sandwich, lucky sandwich. Alright, so this bread roll healed me for like 24. Let's try the cookie. I don't have enough money. Never mind. I don't want to talk to you anyway. Ah, see? So, I mean, they've got tricks up their sleeve, man. So that's why, like, I don't feel like it's gonna be what it's telling us it is. This town is out of control. The wild boys are hanging out in the town, and the cops have really been cracking down on everyone. I'm considering to move to Tucson, and the town to the south. Alright, well... I don't know, back and forth on Snoke, you know? I need some cash. I'll just go to the, drugstore. I mean, Andy Serkis just has a great... I mean, he's good at any role he does. Let's just grab some petty change. $30, sure. Go get some food. I mean, he did seem a lot more interesting in this one, even though you didn't see much of him. But he wasn't a hologram, so he did seem more interesting. Coffee, bag of fries. Let's get a bag of fries. Sounds really good right now. Goods. Bag of fries. Use the bag of fries. So we're going from 13. Go up 20 HP. Okay. Well, it's not bad. Still only at 33. think we got 60 health, is that right? Let me eat this, pizza. How much was a bedroll? 24, right? Gets us close. Maxed out, there we are. But yeah, so I'm more excited about Snoke than I was in Episode 7. Episode 7 I really didn't care about it. Town Hall. We haven't been in here yet. Maybe Chief of the Police is in here. There are lots of snakes and stray dogs around on it. Is the mayor going to let them just run around doing whatever they want? I'm here to protest. Aren't you stuck? If you want a hint, come and get it. Eagle Land Hint Union. If there is one, yeah, that's true. I still like the idea of just separating everything. I don't really like all the throwbacks. Oh, aren't you Metal Moon? Is it a school holiday today? Have you done your homework? Remember to brush your teeth before going to bed. Have you been wetting your bed? Well, that is really personal, buddy. I'm really in a foul mood. Why? Because the mayor doesn't like me. I think I'll just kick back for a while. It may take me a couple of hours to sign this paper. Weirdo. You don't read any of the books, right? Because they... the books go into the First Order a little bit, not extensively. Some suspicious-looking kids are hanging out in the woods north of the library. I wonder if they are members of the Sharks. To stop the spread of the gang, someone should shut down their gathering places, don't you think? I've started a movement that will stop all of the bad influences on the children of Arnott. I call it the Fresh Breeze Movement. Dum-dee-dum-dum. Alright, so let me get through this talking and I'll spill a little bit of the books. We don't have any openings for part-time employees at this time. Good, because I'm a kid and I didn't ask about it, I'm sure. Did I tell you that I saw a giant ant one time at Giant Stem? Oh, sorry, I didn't. I did ants mean to spoil it for you. I work for City Hall, but somehow Mayor Perkle bugs me. Let's keep this between you and me. No, yeah, and there's some truth to that, right? The movies should stand by themselves, and I think they do a fine job of that. But when you want to dig deeper, I'm glad that the books are there, because I enjoy the books myself. For instance, like, I'm totally satisfied with Rogue One, totally. However, one of the books goes into like this, like it's like this big email chain of sorts. How what's his face? The guy, main guy. Well, not the main guy, not Cassian. Her dad. Can't think of his name for some reason. But anyway, Galen Erso, about how he, like, in this roundabout way, got the Empire to slowly sign off on this. You know what? There's this problem with the reactors, and you know they're overheating. It's going to cause a huge problem. We need to do something about it. But I know we're short on time, so here's some options. We could do this. That is going to need some research, and it's going to take some time to do, but I think it would probably be the best option. We could do this other thing, which will be a temporary fix for now, or we could just add in this thermal exhaust port, but I think that's a terrible idea. But that would be really quick. And of course the Empire's like, just put the exhaust port in there, we don't care. Right? It's like... I mean, I could totally see the Empire just doing that. We're just, like, signing off on this retarded idea because they want to do it cheap and quick. That's how they made TIE fighters, right? So, I mean, it adds up. The mayor's office is on the second floor, but you need an appointment before you visit. I'm going to have to stop you if you try to see the mayor. Go! The mayor is busting his butt with all the troubles in this town. Like the sharks and the meteorite? Hey, are you the guy that's trying to reform the sharks? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've got to be kidding, Scram. I'm not trying to reform the sharks, am I? Because they're trying to attack me, so... The old British Empire. Just get it done. We are the best, and there's nothing that will ever change that. Alright. Let's see if we can't sneak around these guys and not take any damage before we get into fight Frank. Huh. Ah, crap. Yeah, crap. Opening attack. He called for help and got it. Of course he did. Shredded fiercely on that skateboard. Alright, I think what we're gonna have to do is fight our way in a little bit, take a little bit of damage. But we got enough money, we'll just go buy some supplies. And we do need to heal faster than I've been healing. I usually wait way too long. Because some of these guys seriously take like, oh, 1 HP of damage, whatever. And then it's, yeah, so, it's kind of cool. I haven't seen that in a game this early, right? If they attack from behind, they get a free attack. And if you attack from the side or behind, you get a free attack. So it's kind of cool. And if you approach from the front, then you're fine. It's just a whatever. But they do attack first. So I mean, there is give and take in all of it. Oh. Okay, I hear the phone. Oh. Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now, maybe none of my business. But don't you think it would be a good idea if you took a break? No? Ah, I see. Well, it does make me happy, but I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. Alright, Dad. Well, I guess we are just about 30 minutes in. It'd be a good time for a break. We're going to go ahead and call Dad to save. And then we're going to come back in just a minute and go fight off Frank, hopefully. Alright, so we'll be right back. Like literally just 1 minute. Yeah, kind of important, Dad. Kind of important. Just stay out of my business, alright? Alright guys, we'll be right back. Stick around.